Hi guys, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Let me check why my headphones are not working. Hi guys, sorry for making you wait for more than 15 minutes. So I'm just struggling to connect to the Zoom from last 20 minutes. There was an issue. I just logged into another account and now it was okay. I'm audible to everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. This is Krishna. I'm just going to teach you MS SQL, which is a Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, which is one of the most popular database available in the market. Okay. So all of you guys are done with our talent course or in middle or how many of them are in starting stage?
Yeah, this is Pawan. We are in section 7.
Okay. Okay, then fine. No issues. So we'll go from here. We'll go in a basic only. Okay. So first I will let you know. So what is the SQL? Today is just an introduction class. So I'll speak you about what is SQL and what is the importance of SQL, and then how the SQL server can be installed if you require. And so the next from tomorrow onwards, we'll be having our actual regular classes would be there. I'll make you understand what is SQL and why it is important to write. Okay. SQL is a structured query language. So this is the language. Okay. SQL is a structured query language. Let me open a notepad. Okay. Screen is visible, right?
Yes.
So SQL, I'm just going to teach you about MS SQL Server, guys, which is Microsoft SQL Server. Okay. This is one of the popular databases available in the market. Okay. And next, what is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. So why we use SQL? SQL is one of the structured query language. Okay. Then, so what is the importance and what is the use of SQL language? If you want to talk to the data which is stored in the database, we will use SQL language. Okay, guys, generally, so there are two people. You and me are there. So if both are in Telugu, then what we'll do, if you want to communicate, what we'll use? We'll use one language, English, Telugu. Suppose if you are talking with any language, any person who's apart from Telugu, then what you will do? If you know that language, you need to communicate him with that language, or you have to communicate him the language which is compatible for each other, right or not? So in the same way, so if you want to talk to the database, then you must know the language which we need to use to talk to the database. That is SQL. SQL is the language which can be used to talk to the database. Okay. So what is the database? Anyone has any idea? Collection of information. Collection of information. What is database? Database is a collection of information. Why we need database? To store the information. So database, why we use the database? Database is for storing the information. To store the information, we'll use database. So what is the purpose? So you are storing a data in the database, and you know the SQL language and to talk to the database. Okay, you are the user, you know the SQL language which can help you to talk to the database. You have a database is also available, and you have the data. Okay, so what is the use? So you are storing the data and you learn SQL language to talk to the database, and you are fetching the data. So what is the use? What is the use of this data?
To modify or retrieve or update it.
Yeah, so that is the operations we'll do, okay, by using a SQL commands. That is fine. But see, why it is used?
It is visible to the client also.
For
So,
analyzing purpose.
yes. So for analyzing purpose, if there is no use and if you are simply keeping the data, so what is the point of having it? No, right? It's not necessary, right?
Yes.
So simply you are keeping the data, okay? Simply you are keeping the data and not getting used. Then what is the point of having it in your database? So the data is primarily used for doing a data analysis, okay, to store the information, or you can call data. What is the use of data to be stored in the database? Okay. What is the data? What is the use of data to be stored in the database? What? To do the analysis. To do the analysis. So okay, so if you did an analysis and after doing analysis, how it helps? This will the analysis will help us in making better decision, right or not?
Yes.
Whatever the analysis you do, that analysis will help us in making better decision. Am I right or not? This is overall idea. So actually MS SQL Server is one of the popular database available in the market. Okay. If you want to talk to that database, you must know SQL language. Okay. So by using SQL language, you can talk to the database. What is there in the database? In the database, we'll be having a data. So what is the use of the data? So the data will be used for doing an analysis, and how this analysis can help. So the analysis can help to make the better decision. I'll make you a simple example here, guys. Okay. So let's just think. So I have started a new retail store. What I will do as soon as I started a new retail store, so I just need to buy the products or not. So the products, if I am starting a retail store, means the products are not manufactured by me, right? So I just need to purchase it from somewhere else, and I'll keep all the things in one place to sell, right or not? So the very beginning, what I will do? Do you have any day experience or something like? So what you will do at very first time, you will order all the goods which is very fast moving goods or slow moving goods. So what is required, you will order for the first time, right or not? So once you have ordered and you started selling and your business has started, and after 10 days, again, you have to make a one more purchase order. You have to make a one more purchase order. So that purchase order is the same as the first purchase order, or is there any difference with difference? Is it different from the first one?
There will be a difference,
There will be a difference in terms of
like costing or any other upgradation, like
sales of the product.
see. So first you have made a purchase order with all the goods. Suppose this I need 100, this I need 100, this I need 100, and you have brought everything here. And the next time when you are making a purchase order, the cost is something different. Yeah, that is fine. That will make you a profit or loss. That is something different. But you are ordering a goods. So first time you have ordered for 100, and now also you'll order for the same 100.
No, we will cut short, and based on our requirement, we will identify and we will
How
order that.
how do you get that requirement?
based upon our stock, like how much stock available.
Yeah. So how do
shop.
you know that stock is how much stock is available?
Analysis.
So you do analysis. If you want to do analysis, the data, whatever the products that you have ordered, if you see generally, if you go to any of shopping malls right now, so you'll come to know. So whatever the stock is available, so they're using some softwares, right?
Yes.
Yes.
They're giving us a computer bills. So at the end of the day, they'll come to know what is a stock report. Every day they can see the stock report, right? So how they are getting to know the stock report, because whatever the information, whatever the products that you have in your retail store, the information was stored somewhere in the database, right or not? Which is a small database or big database, that is something different. Based on the data, we'll choose which one is fit to us. Okay, so somewhere if the data is stored, then only we'll get the stock report or not. Got it, guys, or any confusion?
Clear, Krishna.
Clear? Okay.
Yes.
So what you will do? So you'll take the stock report and you'll do the analysis, because I have the data stored somewhere, and I'll take the data out before making a purchase order, and I will do some analysis. What type of analysis I do? So what are the goods which are fast moving? What are the goods which are not fast moving? And what are the goods which are not at all moving? By seeing the data, we'll come to know, right? So based on that, our next purchase order will be there. Based on that only, our next purchase order, not simply like last time I have ordered everything 100, same, please repeat the same. So what it will do? So you'll ask, right? Without knowing what are the goods are moving, what are the goods are not moving. So if you order the same thing again, which will make you loss or not?
Yes.
Yes, it will make us.
So now voice is not coming. So everyone is audible, right?
Yeah.
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 So anyone is not clear with my voice, just drop and reconnect, guys. Okay. So understand, right? What is the importance of storing the data into a database? So why we are storing the data into a database is for doing analysis. Okay. and what the analysis will, how the analysis will help us is make the better decision making. Okay. And so whatever the data that you are storing into the database can be accessible. If you want to know, if you want to do that analysis, you want to access the data or not. If you want to do that analysis, you have to access the data or not. So if you want to access the data, you must need SQL language. SQL is the language which can help us, or which can talk to the database. Clear, guys? What is database and what is the role of SQL here, and why are we storing the data in a database, and how the data will help us in the real time? Any questions? Generally, this information is not required for you right now, but I'm just giving you an overview. So what is a database, and what is the SQL language, what is the importance of a database, and why we are storing the data, and after storing the data, what is the importance of data to be stored in the database and maintaining. Okay. Anyone has any questions here?
No, sir.
Clear, Krishna, no question.
Okay, thank you. And so to do with, so someone might have a question. So why we have to go and store the data in a database? Why can't we store the data in Excel? So we can store, but data is not secure. Excel can be opened by everyone, right? So if you have store the data in your system and keep it in Excel, then Excel can be opened by everyone. But when you are storing the data in a database, only the people who has a login can be accessed. And there will be some more so analysis can be do faster. Okay. So in this, so have you already installed Oracle on your machines?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Here is
Yeah.
one thing, guys. If you want to continue with Oracle, yeah, you can continue with Oracle, not a problem. And see, Oracle and MS SQL Server is two different databases. Okay. But for any of the database, if you want to access, so SQL is the language. Here is to access Oracle database, you must need SQL. Also, to access MS SQL database, you must need SQL language. So the language is same, but there will be some cosmetic changes would be there. It's not something you are learn MS SQL Server and not can't be work on Oracle. You can work on Oracle as well. Okay. So if anyone has a system configuration issues and can't be able to install MS SQL Server, better you go with Oracle. So if anyone has a system configurations available and space is available and system is speed and no issue, then you can install SQL Server as well. Not an issue. It's not something like you need to uninstall Oracle and install SQL Server. You can keep both. Okay, you can keep both. To work with MS SQL Server, we need SSMS tool, SQL Server Mint Studio, and the second thing is SQL Server. See, for every database, if you want to work with, so what you need to do is first you need to install the server and then the client tool. Okay, client tool. So here SSMS is the client tool and SQL Server is the database. In case of Oracle, you are using might be Oracle developer, SQL developer, right? SQL developer is the client tool and Oracle server is the data server. You can, so you must install these two softwares if you want to work with this. So I will show you guys how to install SSMS and SQL Server both, and I will provide you the document as well. Okay, you can try installing on your machine if required. And so no worries if you are not in installing, you can continue to work on Oracle as well. Okay. Small cosmetic changes would be there. That's it. Okay, guys, some background noise is coming. Can you just mic? So if you want to install SQL Server, just go to the Google, search SQL Server downloads. Okay, SQL Server download. Here you will be having an option, SQL Server downloads. Just click on it. Oh guys, okay. Just come down little bit. Here if you see free specialized edition, developer or express, just go with any of them, not a problem. Just for now, I'm just going with the developer edition. Just click on download now. Okay. So go to your downloads. Go to downloads. See here it would be there, software. Okay. Just double click on it and click on S. So here there are three options you are seeing, guys. Just select the basic. Click on accept. And if you want to change the browser where you want to install, you can browse for the location, or just simply click on install. Simply click on install. That will automatically take you the process. You don't need to do anything. Simple. Okay. Let me explain you again, guys. Installation. I'm not doing because already it was there in my system. Let me explain you again. Just go to the Google. Okay. Search for SQL Server download. You will be getting like this, and click on this. It will take you to this, and download now. Click on download now. Once the download completes, go to the downloads and just double click on this. It will open a window like this. Click on S. And here you have three different options. Just to forget about the other two. Just click on basic and click on accept. And then choose your location and click on install. Once the installation completes, just close it. Just close it. Okay. This is next. So if you are done with this from our point, so we are done with SQL Server. So next, SSMS needs to be installed. So the same thing. Go to the Google. SSMS, type SSMS download. SSMS download. Here you have download SQL Server Management Studio. Okay. Just click on it. So if you come down here, you have free download for SQL Server Management Studio. Just click on this. Installation is so simple, guys. No need to much think about much, and it will not take more than 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. If you are facing any issues with your system or something like, then better to go with Oracle. Okay. If everything is installed fine, then it's good. Okay, it's done. Just go to downloads. Just refresh it. Okay, just double click on it. So here, okay, just click on install. Nothing to. Just click on install. It will automatically take care of everything. Okay, once the installation is completed, just click on close. Okay, so you only need to make sure just download the software and open that software and click on install. Once the installation is completed, click on close. That's it. And I will even share you the installation steps. So here you will be having, no worries, I'll share you this. See, downloads and what needs to be done, and SQL Server Management Studio, and then restart the system. Okay. And once both services are installed, okay, both services are installed, then what you need to do is just click on the Windows button and search for services. Okay, click on enter. You will be redirecting to this page. Here, once you are done with installation, you'll just come here and check for the services, because you have installed SQL services, right? Just go to yes here. See, SQL servers will be there. If it is a developer edition, it would be like this. Just a moment, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Here, see, if you see this SQL server, it is showing running. So sometimes it will be disabled and it are in stop position. And in that case, just select the service and start the service, or just select right click, and my right click is not working. Sorry. So if you right click, yeah, here restart or pause or something, it would be like this. Okay. Start the services. This is the manual intervention you need to do. Here I have written everything. Go to Windows button, search for run. Okay. Enter type service.msc. Click on OK. It will direct to the service window. Please enable if any of these SQL server related services are disabled or not running. So you need to enable it. Okay. And then this is the fifth step, guys. I will show you. Tomorrow I'll show you it in live, and just try till step 4. Okay, I'll share this document in our group. Okay, and also I'll share the video in our group. Okay, no worries. And fifth step, I will show you what needs to be done. So now you have installed 2 softwares. Okay, client tool and server. So you need to, so there are two different softwares. You need to establish a connection between these two with the user. You are the final person who has to access these two, right? So you have to make a link of these. So how the link will be happen, I'll show you tomorrow. Okay. Till here, anyone has any questions?
No questions.
No question.
No
So,
questions.
Clear, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling, I'll show you guys what is so course will be covering SQL. So in this data types, okay, statements, null handling functions, operators, set operators, built-in functions, constraints, joins, views, subqueries, and correlated subqueries. Okay, and index analytical functions, tables and global temp tables, procedures. Okay, these are the topics we'll cover, guys, in our SQL course. Okay. Anyone has any questions, guys?
No.
Anyone has any questions regarding today's session or any other questions if you want to get clarified? We have a 5 minutes. You can ask me because I think there will be a next class, talent class would be there.
Yeah, Krishna, Raju here this side. So
Yes.
it is similar to Oracle SQL, like the queries and the DDL, DML and all this.
Yes, it is quite same. Not 100% same here and there, but it is quite same.
Oh.
Okay, so if you are saying in a real time that I have a knowledge on SQL, so see in the real time you will say I have a knowledge on SQL, but if you have been given to the Oracle database or MS SQL Server database or any other database, this depends. But SQL is the language can be used everywhere, but there will be some cosmetic changes would be there. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Small changes. So here, so for doing some kind of thing, so here the function name would be different, or there the function name would be quite different. That's it. So in place of when you, let's say I have told you null handling function. Okay. Here in SQL Server, we'll use isNull is a function to handle the nulls. But in Oracle, we'll use NVL function.
Yeah.
Both will do the same.
Okay.
But here the function is quite different. isNull, there it is NVL. That's it. So what you need to do is, so same expressions, arguments, same it will accept. But what you need to search in the Google is what are the null handling functions which supports Oracle. That's it. What are the null handling function which supports SQL? Suppose if you want to have the same to be used in both, there was a coalesce function is there. There is an ANSI function which can be standardized and can be used in all the databases. Even that can be used in SQL Server or Oracle as well. Yeah, okay. These type of small changes would be.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, stored procedures cover, right? I have written. The 15 point itself is the stored procedures only. And recording sessions, yes. And the voice is not clear in the sense, are all of you are having the same problem or any particular person? Because if any particular person means might be that is from a network issue from your end, or if all of you getting the same means that is a problem from my end. I'll have to check. clear voice. So then it would be from your side. Okay. Thank you. And anyone has any questions? Any questions, guys? So it will take around 20 classes, guys. If you are taking 1 hour each day, but if it is extended to 1.5 hour means, yeah, it will take some time, and depends upon the situation. I'll be even taking classes on Saturday and Sunday. Let me check with Mahesh how he's planned the talent classes, and based on that, I'll arrange. Okay. You don't have any problem to have the classes on Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So that I'll anyway let you know in the Friday session itself. So whether we have a class on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So are you guys okay to have a class tomorrow? Because tomorrow is the festival, right? Okay. If you are okay to have the class, I'll take. Otherwise, we can continue on Friday.
We are okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. At the
Okay,
same
sir.
time, and so 7:45 I login. Sorry for today's. It was some technical issues happened at my side. So it took time to log into the Zoom. But tomorrow, I'll make sure I'll join by 7:45. Please be available by 7:45. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. And regarding session, I'll share, guys. Today, I'll check with have to check with Mahesh. The local space is not available. I'll check with Mahesh, and unwanted recordings will clear, and I'll start share you the recording session. Okay. For sure, I'll share the recording sessions. Let me make sure everything goes well. Okay. Apart from anyone has any questions, guys?
No, sir.
Okay. Can I end up with session for today?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll meet tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.